if it's not dry enough.
Yeah, I think they take on those outer rows to let the wind get to the inner rows, maybe. No, damn.
All right. Here we go at day number 3. Hunted this morning, up behind a camper. Saw a doe or big-bodied something or other.
Doe.
Right at dawn. Not at sunlight, but at dawn. Would have thought. Who would have thought, anyways? A lot of plans. What does that saying go? The best laid plans of mice and men, and then
often go astray.
Often go astray. See, that's why we work together as a team. So that's where we're at. We had best laid plans, and they've gone astray.
But nomads expect you come out and you find the spot, and you're like, this must be there's a tree stand.
Yeah,
there's a gut pile. There's a peat pile.
We have the knack for we went to the most remote area that we thought that we could get to, and some guy is coming up river on a boat to get there.
Yeah, breaking. He's got an ice cutter.
Yeah.
Probably, must work for the Coast Guard. He's got a Coast Guard ice cutter coming up the creek, blazing a trail, so he can cross the river and shoot a tiny nut buck.
Yeah, did not look like very big genitals on that gut pile. So.
Not that we're professional judges of buck genital,
yes.
Genitalia. Howsoever.
All right, this is gonna go way astray. We're gonna go to commercial.
Yeah, okay, right. All right. Put the seatbelt on here. All right, I got my racing glasses on, and we're gonna drop it in a 4-wheel drive, and got the quad runner unloaded, and Mike's behind us, and let's get it. Nothing, right? I know, nothing to it. I know what you're thinking. What are you doing avoiding the mud holes? You know? Some, like this one right here, you just can't avoid. Really, it's a lot worse when you get to ones like this. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad at all, was it? You get through it all right? All right. What's next? That was probably a lot more fun the first few days when there wasn't so much frozen ground, and whatever you hit, you just slip, slide, slashed around in. Here we go. Oh, there's bumps right there. And see those coming up. That's all right. Little whoop-de-doos. That's good for the shocks because it keeps them hydraulic lubrication in there. This is what you got in your spine, because it helps to crack your spine and get the spinal fluid flowing through your column there. It's good for your deer tracks. Right on the road. I mean, god dang it, I swore. Right on the gosh darn deer tracks, right on the gosh darn road. Alright. I think that's all the adventure. Because quick, be here, up at your gate. You can't even tell which way this thing is pointing. So that's where we come in and out. And this here's where we're parked. Alright, enjoy the ride. Cut.
So here we are, walking along these ridges, going back to where we hid our ground blind. We left it out in the woods so that we'd go back the next day and set it up. So we're going to have a little brief discussion about where we'd like to hunt, where the deer may be running, and then we'll set up our blind and give you a little bit more footage. Retrieve where we hit our blind and kicked up like 6 deer. Couldn't tell what they were. Bedded down on the backside of a pine bed. So gonna set up a blind, our mare step doghouse blind underneath the pine tree. Hope for the best of it. I'm a firm believer in the art of camouflage, so take a lot of time and effort setting up our blind and giving it a good three-dimensional look, along with coloring and camouflage. So let's take a look around, see how my setup looks. While I was setting up the ground blind, set Gray Bear up in a tree stand, obviously not our own, somebody else's, but hey, it was empty and we took advantage of it. So while I did all the hard work, he sat up in the blind and looked around, trying to find us a deer to shoot. Very odd. Well, that's about a wrap on that day. Once again, the Nomads come up empty-handed. Didn't see a single thing the rest of the day. See you next time on Nomad Outdoors.